Hey, listen, I want to talk about branding and how branding will actually go beyond college. So I want to share some information with you guys. But before I go there, I want to talk to you a little bit about understanding. There was a documentary that was created in 1954. It's called How to Sell to the Negro. And in that documentary, it talked about how the African American community enjoys name, brand, and quality. So I want you to kind of marinate that in your head as it relates to what I'm going to share here with you now. But I want you to hear this clip. A lot of people in the African American community, they insist their kids must go to an HBCU. Now, the big debate has always been, do I send my kid to an HBCU for pride and honor and culture, or do I send them to a PWI? So let's delve into that. I want you guys to listen to this video real quick, and I'm going to go into it a little bit more.
Tired of arguing with you about the difference between PWIs and HBCUs. Ivy Leagues hold more weight if you live in America. It's not that they're going to get a better education. You can get the same education with an online certification, basically. You don't even have to do a 4-year program. But Ivy Leagues are based on the status. Okay, so 80% of your human resources, of our human resources, are white women. 80% of companies are run by white men. They do not care about your HBCU. They don't care about us. So if you're going to start your own business, yes, it doesn't matter where you go to college. But if you are looking to move up, they are looking at the leadership pipeline. If they have somebody that came from Harvard and Stanford and all the other, the top ones, the Yale, the Penn State versus Spelman. Spelman ranks high up there. Morehouse does too, because of the brand. Yes, there's dozens of others. Howard. But compared to a Harvard, they want other people from Harvard at their establishments, at their companies, and they will pay them top dollars because it's a hard acceptance rate, and they look at acceptance rates, and they look at who. If I have a bunch of friends that went to Harvard with me, I'm more likely to get them to come to this company with me too. So you can convince yourself, live in this fantasy world that it doesn't matter what school you go to. In America, it absolutely matters. The brand recognition, the merit, and how hard that acceptance rate is, it matters.
Okay, so as